Hey Planner friends, how's it going? Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. My name is Ryan and this is A Man with the Plans, and I apologize for the lateness of this video. I'm actually filming it on Monday. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. But for those of you that have been around for a bit, you'll know that I moved this weekend, and honestly things are a mess. My apartment is all over the place, but I'll be showing you an apartment tour once I settle in. Today we're going to be doing a plan with me for the week of Monday, October 1st through Sunday, October 7th. Holy moly, October is here. I want to just point out that I have some really terrible allergies right now, so if I sound a little bit different than normal, I'm totally fine. Just putting that out there. Before we go into this week though, let's check back at last week and see what happened. I can tell you right now, not much has changed. So yeah, we did this fun grace spread, which clearly I did not use anything from, but I will leave it linked in the description box up there if you're curious to take a look back. Really fun, good stuff. We used a lot of CoffeeBreakPlanner, PlannerKate. So I believe this is IKEA washi, if I remember. All good stuff, and this sort of went according to plan, potentially. This took way longer. The move was a bear, but it's done, and I love my new place, so more to come on that. Here's my October spread. Let's go ahead and dive in. And today we're gonna use this kit that I got from PlannerKate a while ago. It is kit 93D. It's these fun, festive fall pumpkins. I'm a big fan of this. It's pretty festive, and also I don't think it's too glitzy, you know, and there's really fun sort of detail behind all of the boxes over here. And so this plaid one here with the faded, love it. Good stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and get the washi strips down for the beginning of my week. So let's do that. Before I do that, let me get my card ready to go. So we're gonna try out this thing today and see. It's like a multi-tool. Can't find my Dunkin' Donuts card. It's probably in a box somewhere, to be totally honest with you. So yeah, moving was fun. You know, shout out to my friend Julia who helped me. So grateful for that. You know, it's crazy to look back and just be like, wow, all of what I own can fit inside of a U-Haul. It's kind of crazy. But at the same time, that makes life convenient too, because it's less to pack. So I usually do my morning routine over here, which I will talk through eventually at some point. I just gotta get there. Let's see if this will cut nice. I don't know. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it's all right. Let's put this back so we can use it another time or for something else. So let's go ahead and do this. My morning routine consists of the Miracle Morning. If you're curious, I have the link to the book on Amazon.com in the description box below. So, you know, if you're curious to see what I do every morning, there you go. Let's try this again over here. Oh, I didn't realize that was a ruler. Cool. Awesome. So now that that's done, I'm going to add a sticker here that says AM Routine. I'm going to use my Papermate Flair, which I use for literally everything. I think we'll use this one over here, this nice, this brown AM Routine. Perfect. Very nice. So if we go ahead and stick that down, voila. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Awesome. I like the way this is looking so far. Let's go ahead and put down a sticker from the Erin Condren Plan for Tomorrow, Celebrate Today. This is the Designer Sticker Book Classic Collection Edition 4. This is still available in her shop. If you haven't used Erin Condren before and this will be your first time, you actually get a coupon code. I have a link down below. You'll get $10 off your first purchase, and I'll actually get $10 back too once your order ships, so I can continue to show you guys all the goodies here. So that link's down there. And we're gonna use this Plan for Tomorrow, Celebrate Today, because my current life is really all about formulating some type of new routine in my new place, which I have to tell you, way more difficult than I remember. The whole like active thought process of like living someplace and like all of that, it's pretty hilarious. And I have a funny story to share in a minute about my day this morning, because my life is full of them. So we had a meeting this morning. It's a bit of a longer one. And so, let's see, we'll do this one here. And it was off-site too. So it was a space meeting. It was from 9:30 to 11. And so the story behind this is I was all ready to go, my new place, my first day of work, yada, yada, yada. I was super excited, and then I realized I went to leave, and we'll use one of these guys to mark the time a little bit. I went to leave, and my parking my apartment complex does that thing where you use a key fob to get in and to get into the garage and all that stuff, which is great. I really like it. However, I could not for the life of me find my fob. So now I'm rushing around, and there you go, we got our space meeting down from 9:30 to 11. I'm rushing around, I'm freaking out because I lost this thing and I can't believe I lost it and all this good stuff. And then I run down to concierge, I'm all upset, I'm like, I'm so sorry, I am ridiculous. It's my 3rd day here and I've already lost my key fob. Can you let me out of the parking ramp? She was like, oh, of course, I can totally do that. She was amazing. And then I get to the meeting goes fine. I get home and I say, I guarantee I'm gonna sit down to do my work and I'm gonna look over and it's gonna be in some obvious spot. And sure enough, I search a little bit more, I'm frustrated, I sit down with my laptop and I look to my right and on one of my bar stools on my kitchen island where I am right now, there it is, just sitting there like staring me in the face like, do you feel kind of silly? And yes, I did, and I couldn't stop laughing. So that was that. The next thing I have on here is I have a presentation to work on. So presentation prep. And really it's just me putting a slide together for one of our directors. So I'm actually really excited for that. And that's gonna be from 1 to 1:30. I guess we're doing some color blocking again this week since I'm sticking with the orange theme. And then the last meeting I have is for an hour, and that is all about like climate stuff and work environment things. It's hard to describe, but that's from 3 to 4. Perfect. Yeah, so that's our, you know what I might do actually, since it's kind of hard for you guys to see, maybe I'll zoom in a little bit more so you can see my lovely or awful handwriting depending on who you ask. Yeah, so there you go. There's Monday, all said and done. Good stuff. Tuesday, I have a couple more meetings. We have strategic planning from 10:30 to 11. So we're gonna go with the yellow this time. It's that time of year, I feel like, where everyone starts to do strategic planning. I'm gonna try to go down the side here and see if I can get it in. Just barely. But it's one of those things where like we're all getting ready for, I can't believe we have to say it, 2019. So it's gonna be from 10:30 to 11:30. There we go. That works. Not centered perfectly, but you know what? We're not going for perfect here, are we? And then the last thing I have is a follow-up meeting. Oh my gosh, this sticky won't stay. I have a follow-up meeting with somebody from a meeting that took place while they were on vacation. So I will touch base with them, make sure they know what's going on, all those action steps, usual good stuff. That's from 1 to 1:30. And then my day is all said and done for that day, which is kind of nifty. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I work at home on Wednesday. Again, super lucky. So I'm gonna take this, this teal guy and just write work at home, which will be good to kind of just get used to and my new place and space and all those good things, because it does take some getting used to. I'm gonna use this washi that we had here. I technically work longer than this. Yeah, I can't believe it's fall. Like, where'd the time go? So yeah, that's the first half of the week, and obviously I'll put the YouTube videos in later on. And I should probably put something in here about my gym, but haven't thought through that yet. So let's flip over. Waha, look at that. So let's move on to Thursday. Thursday I have 2 meetings, one of which is pretty long. It's with my boss, and it's for 2 hours. We're just extending our usual check-in here. It's gonna be from 9 to 11, so probably won't sit perfect in there. And I know these are meant to be checklists, but I like that they're spaced out a little bit. I'm just weird like that. So this is my bi-weekly check-in with my boss. I believe we're gonna be doing some agenda planning this time. That's why it's so long. Because my boss and I are tied together on like so many projects. It's kind of hilarious how much time we spend together. Totally not a bad thing if you're watching. Yeah, so that's that. And then later on we have a 1-hour meeting, which is with our management team to talk about the agenda for the upcoming meeting. And what time is that from? 12 to 1. Yeah, so with these allergies, I woke up the other day and I had literally no voice. So this is actually an improvement over that, if you believe that. Yeah, I feel fine. It's just I sound interesting, to say the least. And then Friday, I work at home. So we'll use this orange guy here, and I'll stick this fella up over here. And since I don't really have the washi available, and the next thing we'll do, which is one of my favorites, I'll lower this for a second, is we're gonna add our weekend banner. Hooray, it's the weekend. And I even included a little bit on Friday, because Friday night is one of the best. So we got our weekend, wonderful. So then obviously Saturday, like I always do, we're gonna film, and we're gonna edit, and we're gonna upload and do all that stuff. Because there's a whole lot of work that goes on. We'll throw that down, and I'll probably do that in the mid-morning. I'm still not sure about the natural light in this apartment yet. It's working for me. I hope it works for you guys. Let me know if you guys are having less shadowing. So yeah, you have the new camera plus the new apartment. We're just learning as we go here, and I appreciate it. So that'll be done. And then honestly, the rest of the weekend, I have no idea what's going on. I'm keeping my schedule pretty lax. Obviously, we have to grocery shop, and I'll probably do that in the morning. Because honestly, some of the stores are mobbed later on in the day. Like, they're so busy, it's incredible. And so I will add, ooh, I've got stuff flying everywhere. These are from PlannerKate, they're the S256. I use the yellow one, so let's see what else matches. Where's that teal? Is it this guy? Yes, it is. So we'll use the teal shopping cart on one end. These fun little grocery bags. And I think actually I might write Trader Joe's on it if I can, because there's actually one nearby my place, so I figured we'll get that. And these are from Paper and Clips. They're super fun, and so we'll do this over here. Yeah, see, I love that. This is totally like FDE, the layering thing that I'm learning how to do. And so I'm also gonna take one of these cameras I have from Paper and Clips as well and throw that guy up here. It kind of looks like my camera too, which is hilarious. So, and then the last thing we have to do is we have to cook all the food for the week. And so I'll take this yellow guy and just write meal prep. I did one sort of meal planning video, but I figured maybe I'll do a Q&A where I just meal prep and chat with you guys at the camera. Let me know if that would be something you'd be interested in seeing, because I feel like I always manage to ramble on for enough content, so it's totally up to you guys. I'm gonna use the little fork and spoon icon. Oh, that fits perfectly. See, these things work out lovely sometimes, and you never expect them to. Yeah, so that's my week in terms of like the bare bones work professional stuff. Let's go ahead and do the sidebar, and then we will take on the rest of the week. So what I'm actually gonna do is try to get the rest of this to go over, because I feel like I'm missing part of the, I hate wasting washi, and having that open space with the box is just not bueno for me. So I apologize for how raspy my voice is. I'm hoping it'll figure itself out relatively soon. So, and I'm gonna do a to-do up here for personal stuff. Still up for that haircut, so I'll kind of just 1, 2, 3, 4. The other thing I want to do, which I usually do from the bottom up, and so we'll sort of slide you that way, is my no spend and my workout stickers. So I think we'll do an orange for one, and then we'll do that, maybe that teal for the other. It's like macaroni and cheese color. So here's my no spend. October should be good for this. I have to still grocery shop and get my act together there. But other than that, I've gotten used to taking it easy when it comes to all of the spending, so that's been working in my favor a little bit more nowadays. My workout stickers. I think maybe we'll try that teal again, right? Is it this guy? Yes, it is. Yeah, so we'll do the teal of the workout, and I'm shooting for 5 workouts in a week, so 7 just doesn't seem like it's feasible, or I'm not gonna say enjoyable, but it just seems like a lot. Also, I apologize for the lovely ambulance. I live right by a hospital, so you know, we're kind of just doing this as we go here. Okay, so then after that, I normally do my, where'd they go? I just had them here. They're from Adriana Piper. They're my AM, PM routine habit trackers. And so I will stick this over here. And really, this is just making sure you do your routine for the evening and for the morning. So I have my AM routine, and then also I have like the nighttime regimen stuff that I don't really put in because I don't feel like it's very, it's applicable to what we're trying to do. So, and then the next thing is I'm going to use these Erin Condren, the orange ones, and we're going to start to do the YouTube videos. So obviously, I'll be rushing to get this put back up. So we'll have the plan with me on Monday. Oh look, another ambulance. Maybe I'll learn to stop the camera when that happens. See, you're learning live with me, and I appreciate it as we go. Hopefully it's not too obnoxiously loud. Let me know if it is in the comment box below, and I'll see what I can do. Right, so we'll tuck this guy in the corner. Also, I know we have my budget week 3 or week 4 from September about all the expenses. So we'll do that on Tuesday if I can get it loaded in time, because my budget for October already came out last week. Oops, that doesn't want to stay nice. Come on, you could do it. You could do it. There we go. Perfect. I'm loving these cameras. I think they're so fun. And then Wednesday we'll take a break, And then Thursday, I believe, would be my September recap, not September budget check-in. Should be interesting because I think all of the extra expenses I incurred for the move managed to fit within the gap between my old rent and my new rent, so we'll see. Let's go ahead and stick this feller up here. I believe I have one more video for the week. Oh right, we'll put up my moving video, which to be honest with you is pretty minimal because my voice was even worse than this, and so maybe it'll be a moving vlog of some kind with a few other things in between. Nothing crazy coming out from A Man with the Plans HQ because honestly I could barely speak. It was hilarious trying to deal with like renting a truck and have the lady be like, I'm sorry, what's your name? I'm sorry, who are you? I'm sorry, what are you saying? It was an experience and I'm glad it happened though. So overall, I think this week is pretty solid. Oh, we have to finish the sidebar. I got ahead of myself, didn't I? So the last thing up over here, let's see if I have them hidden somewhere, is my daily spending. I managed to find one there and there. Remember we made ours last week? Trying to stay on budget is always tough, but we're gonna use one of these orange guys. It's not the perfect match, but you know what? It'll work out for me. So we've got our daily spending. And then the last thing I'm gonna put on there, because I do every week, I just haven't selected what I'm going to do. And that is going to be what book I am reading. So we had those lovely reading stickers from Sunshine Sticker Co. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this sticker from the Erin Condren sticker book I showed earlier. It's a nice little flag. What are you gonna do? And I'm not a huge Hearts fan, so I'm gonna take one of these stickers from Sunshine Sticker Co. and kind of just plop it over it. Then I can write the name of the book that I'm reading. I actually started reading the book by Marie Kondo about tidying up, so I'm just gonna put Marie Kondo book because I can't remember the actual title, but I will leave it linked down below in the comment box, in the description box, so you can go ahead and do that. Which leaves me decent ample room. I wish I could pick this up and move it. Can I get away with this? Are you gonna let me? It doesn't look like you are. Okay, good. Okay, good. Wonderful. Sorry, it was one of those things where like I couldn't live with it, so I'm sure some of you couldn't either. Yeah, that's better. That's so much better. Perfect. All right, excellent. So anyway, I will leave the link to Marie Kondo's book down in the description box for you. Other than that though, it's pretty simple spread for the week. Let me open her back up and I'll zoom you guys out a little bit so you can see all the fun that we're getting into. There we go, perfect. All right, well, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out and I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and click that red subscribe button. You just made it through 22 minutes of this video, so you might as well go ahead and click that subscribe if you enjoyed what you were seeing. I make new videos every Monday and every Thursday, but as you can see, there's always some extra ones that I try to do in the meantime. You can connect with me on Instagram at A Man with the Plans and Facebook at A Man with the Plans. We have a group over there as well. Other than that, I hope you have a great week and talk to you later. Bye, planner friends.